Well, here we are just 4 days into this new college football season. We have an alarming trend, and that is inclement weather, rain shortened college football games that aren't official in Vegas. 3 in 2 days? What is going on here? Hey guys, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Monday Labor Day report. In just a moment, I've got a 10% discount coupon code that is good for your total purchases today. If you've been thinking of buying somebody's long-term package, this is the way to do it, guys. 10% off the total purchase price could save you hundreds of dollars, not only over the long-term length of the package, but just today at the purchase price as well. And free pick on the Marlins and Mets coming up in just a second, too. Let's get to your Monday card. A couple of handicappers with big plays on Miami of Florida and Maryland tonight. Two guys that are red hot. Of course, have to start with Anthony Redd. Another winner yesterday, 20-dimer on SMU and Texas A&M going over the total. He is already 5-1 in college football this season. 100-dime winner on Thursday night with Mississippi State in a blowout of Memphis. 20-dime winner on Friday night, Baylor outright as a 4-point home dog against TCU. Sunday came within 2 points of a 3-0 sweep with 50-dime plays, cashing with Alabama and Texas. And then yesterday, of course, the SMU Texas A&M game going over the total. But it's not just in college football where A-Red has been hot. His net profit over the past 10 weeks is $762, which means $10 bettors have won $7,622 to be specific in a 69-day stretch. Today, college winner number 7 out of 8, second biggest play of the season, only the 8th 60-dime release of his career. And it's on Miami and Maryland tonight. And not to be outdone, Bob Valentino. As you know, Bobby V is not a guy who has plays every single day. Bob Valentino coming strong tonight. You know, he has been like money in the bank with those 60-dime releases over the past, well, almost since the beginning of the year, to be honest with you. He has won 17 out of 22 60-dime plays. Just won another one. I think it was on Friday night as well. Today he has something stronger. Only the third ever 75-dime college football release ever in his career. This is the biggest play he's ever had. He's never had a bigger play than a 75-dimer in college football, and he's won his previous two, and they won by a combined 80 points. Florida, 55-14 over Vanderbilt last November, and then Auburn, 56-17 over South Carolina last December. Third ever 75-dime play. Now, here's the numbers of Bob Valentino, guys. I mean, he has won in baseball alone 22 of his last 32 plays. Now, that's over a 3-month period. And with those 32 plays, $10 better has won $7,467. So, biggest college football play of his career, that is coming up today from Bob Valentino. Now, let me get to your money-saving discount coupon code. It is going to be Labor 10, Labor, and the number 10, Labor 10. Labor 10, no space between the name and the number 10, Labor 10, and that will save you 10% off your total purchase. And again, with this type of coupon, you want to put all your eggs in the shopping cart at one time. You can't come in and buy somebody's plays now and come back 3 hours later and buy somebody else's plays. The coupon only works once. So you put everything in your shopping cart right away to make this purchase. So, for example, Anthony Redd, I mentioned him earlier. You could buy his play today, which is $79.95, and save nearly $8 off of that. But you can buy his Super Saver package that goes through the Super Bowl, all his action through the Super Bowl, which is, I think, February 5th this year. Do you realize that 10% off coupon will save you $164? And then you can buy somebody else's plays today, maybe Chris Jordan's baseball plays, and save 10% off of that total price as well. Everything you put in the shopping cart, you apply the coupon code LABOR10 at the very end, and that'll save you 10% off your total purchase price. Now, college football tonight. I'll tell you, it's a tough game. Just my thoughts here on Maryland and Miami, Florida. It's a darn tough game. Miami is playing without 8 suspended players, including Ja'Cory Harris, their quarterback. I don't know if that's such a bad thing, considering he's Mr. Interception. Then again, Stephen Morris, not exactly lacking in the interception department either. That last year, turnovers was Miami's biggest problem, constantly thwarting offensive drives. And of course, they have 8 suspended starters, as I said tonight. 3 of them on the defensive line, which is their strong suit. Now, last year, Maryland Even though then redshirt freshman quarterback Danny O'Brien, who was the ACC Freshman of the Year, had a miserable game, but Maryland, held close and was right in it until Morris heaved a 37-yard, or I think it was a 37-yard touchdown pass in the final minute of play to give Miami the narrow victory. A game in which Miami totally dominated on the stat sheet, but constantly kept shooting itself in the foot. So you have a tough game tonight. You have two new head coaches. Randy Edsall came from Connecticut to Maryland. I don't know if that's a step up, but what can I tell you? I know one thing. It certainly hasn't rejuvenated the Maryland faithful's desire to go see college football. I was reading an article where their season ticket base was only like 18,000, 19,000, which is what it was running last year in the Fridge's final year, Ralph Friedgen's final year at the helm. So, difficult game. Terrapin's the favorite in here. Miami, on paper, is the better team. More speed, greater athletes, better size, more depth. But how do you judge a game when Miami, who you think is the better team, is going to be missing three defensive linemen? They're also going to be missing their best defensive player and, short at quarterback. I don't know. It's just a game that I can't see going with. So that's why I'm taking a pass. However, I will stay in the state of Florida and instead turn to the Florida Marlins, which is always a scary proposition. But still, the Marlins lost 4 out of 5 in an extended series at Citi Field in New York last week. But the only win was posted by Javier Vasquez, who was going tonight. I think he had 7 innings of 3-hit shutout ball in a 6-0 victory last Tuesday. Vasquez has really pitched well here over his last 6 starts. An earned run average under 2.5, an outstanding strikeout to walk ratio. I want to say it was like 44 to 13 or 12, something like that. Pitched extremely well, has always pitched well against the Mets, 3.12 earned run average lifetime against the Mets. So I'm going to go against the Mets. Even though the Mets have played well here of late, winning 8 of their last 10 games, they have lost 11 of their last 14 in South Florida. And Chris Capuano, who's going today. Last Wednesday, he gave up 2 runs in the first inning, escaped with a no decision against Florida in 5 innings of work. But he's 0-2 with a 5.51 earned run average in his last 4 appearances in Florida. 3 of those 4 outings were starts. So I'm going to go with the Marlins here as your free play. Good luck, everybody. Remember that money-saving discount coupon code is LABOR10, LABOR, and the number 10 to save you 10% off your total purchase price. We'll talk to you again on Tuesday.